welcome Melissa Rivers. Perfect. So then the first thing we do is shake hands.
Yeah.
You know,
There they are.
It's really interesting because we were just talking about getting new pearl shoes in the wardrobe department the other day.
Yes, they're very in.
They are very in.
They're very in.
And your mom had a pair of Chanel pearl shoes.
Yes.
Do you know the ones with the thick stalk?
Yes, and they had a pearl kind of like right here.
And they're not in vogue now.
No.
They're too clunky.
Yes.
My podiatrist, after I got my bunion, surgery, he gifted me those. And
wait, your doctor gifted you, I don't know what.
5-inch Chanel heels. And then
Wait, go back. Your podiatrist gave you Chanel shoes.
Yes!
I got the wrong doctors. My doctor just gave me a bill.
But look.
I just get a bill and hopefully a prescription.
But here's the deal. So then, you know, months later, your mom is on our show and she comes out with the shoes. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
We have the same podiatrist.
I have a connection. No, I love my connection to the Joan.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, you got that beautiful piece at the auction.
I've got my brooch.
Yes.
I've got my Chanel shoes, and my middle name is Joan.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And all the jewelry she's given you through the years.
And all the jewelry through
Yes.
the years. So, what's going on now, Melissa?
Yeah, this and
You look
that.
fabulous.
Well, thank you. A little Gucci today.
Gucci.
A little Gucci.
Fashion Police.
Yes.
Okay. How many years has it been on?
Believe it or not, the original incarnation started 22 years ago. It was originally called Fashion Review.
Really?
Yeah.
And you worked on it with your mom?
I was one of the hosts and I was one of the producers, and it was really, we started it about a year after the original permutations of the red carpet.
And Joan, of course, you know, invented Who Are You Wearing?
Yeah.
We all say it now, but it goes back to the legend.
Yeah, and bitch stole my look and gets me from behind. And our favorite, which sometimes you were in, Starlet or Streetwalker. You've been in that segment a few times.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so why is it ending? Is this an E thing or a U thing or what thing?
It makes me sad. Not my decision. But I have to say, what show stays on for 22 years? I mean, come on, you cannot complain about that run. It's very bittersweet.
Yeah.
But I cannot, and it sounds so Pollyanna and annoying and so not Rivers. I am so grateful to E and NBC Uni for believing in me after my mom passed and letting the show have another 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of what we accomplished on both the red carpet and Fashion Police. And to have that be part of my family's legacy is something I will always cherish.
So now the last episode is in November?
We're shooting the last episode actually this Sunday.
Are some of the old originals coming back?
There will be all sorts of
Guest
fun and clips and stories and...
Tears?
Most likely.
What, you know what?
But you can't cry and ruin your makeup early in the show.
Right.
Because that's just, and here comes the producer. Because that just throws us off schedule. No. If you're gonna cry, do what they call, are we allowed to say drag queen anymore?
I don't know.
Okay,
Everybody's...
you do what's called a drag queen cry.
What is that?
You lean over and bend so the tears just go straight down and don't ruin your makeup.
Oh, what? My God. Perfect.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that at least, you know, even though the show has been canceled, at least...
No, it hasn't been canceled. It's just not continuing.
Not continuing.
In its current form.
But you're not wanting for money. You're a Rivers, for God's sake.
Well, I'm always working.
But you don't have to. Oh,
yeah, I do. Psychologically,
please.
yes, I do.
Psychologically.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine? I'd be like hanging upside down.
The Harvey Weinstein thing. So what's your take?
First of all, there's a reason that we all know when someone says casting couch, what it means. This is a story older than time. It's horrible. But there's something, I think, great coming out of it in a very strange way, which is all these bold-faced names have stepped up in a collective voice and said, enough. And I think that is so empowering and so important that no one's shying away anymore and saying, oh, I can't say anything.
So, but you're the fashion girl.
Yeah.
Georgina, Harvey Weinstein's soon-to-be ex-wife.
Wife.
Right. How do you think this will affect her red carpet? Who are you wearing?
You know what? Say what you want. Say how the dresses got. Guess how the dresses got on people. I don't have any factual evidence. The clothes are amazing. The talent is there. So I hope that talent is the thing that brings her back to the top. If you go back and look at Marquesa dresses, come on, staggeringly beautiful. So her talent is legit.
So I had no idea the book was going to be this big. I love big books.
And it's a great paperweight. Or
Oh my gosh.
when you're done with it, doorstop, you can put two together.
Look.
Block out the winter, winterize your house with them under the doors.
No, Melissa, stop. This book makes me want to cry. There are so many personal... Did you cry as you were trying to vet out your mom's hoarder's paradise?
Collector.
Excuse me, a
Rich
collector.
people hoarders are collectors.
Okay.
Of course, it was an emotional roller coaster.
Pictures and notes.
It was very much an emotional roller coaster. But it was an incredible journey. I felt like an archaeologist, like digging, like I felt like I had the thing and was shaking it. And
handwritten notes. Tell everybody about that Tom Hanks story, because I found that very, very funny.
Well, we have some personal correspondence in the book. And my mother had thought she had upset Tom Hanks on the red carpet and adores him and is a fan and all the things everyone is about Tom Hanks. And she was so upset, so she kept trying to reach him, and I think she had sent notes and was calling and whatever. It was just devastated that she had upset him. And he wrote her back a note saying, calm down, it's fine. Relax.
And
I love that. And thank you.
And, fast marriages normally aren't advised, but Edgar and Joan married after only 5 days of knowing one another.
Yeah, he actually had hired her as a writer to punch up a script that he was producing, and 5 days later they got married. Wow. And I think this is one of my favorite pictures from the book because it says so much about my parents. It cracks me up. I don't know if you guys can see. I think you see on the monitor a little more. My dad's in a button-down shirt, a belt, slacks, socks, and loafers, and my mother is in the very 60s hairpiece, full makeup, dress, hose, and low heels on the beach in Jamaica. Like, that was my parents were so not, like, hip and cool and, like, part of that, whole swinging 60s. This is about as swingy as it got.
Yeah. Well, the book is beautiful, and congratulations. I understand it's already a bestseller.
Yes.
It's Melissa Rivers, everybody. Her new book is called Joan Rivers Confidentials. It's available now.